Hey guys, this is Melody, and today I'm going to talk about my 2020 New Year's resolutions. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. As you would have just heard, my name is Melody. I don't think I did a video like this last year, but I know a lot of people do, so I thought it would be kind of fun. If I'm looking down at all, I do have a little list so that I can keep track of what I am talking about. So some of these resolutions are habits, and some are things that I want to buy or things that I want to do. So I don't necessarily have them in a particular order. I'm just kind of gonna go down on the list that I have here, which I scribbled down kind of throughout this last week. So the first thing that I want to do is move into a bigger place. My lease will be up in October, November, so I want to move to a place that has at least one bedroom. I feel like where I am is just getting kind of small, and I am making more money than I was when I first moved here, so I feel like that's financially feasible. Where I am now is only 490 square feet, so moving somewhere bigger would just be really nice. The next thing I want to do is go to Scotland. I'm currently planning on going in July, so stay tuned for that. There will definitely be some travel vlogs. I hope to go for 2 weeks, and I don't know exactly where I want to go yet. I have some places in mind, but I haven't mapped it out. I'll probably look into buying tickets around March, because I heard if you buy tickets 3 months ahead of time, they're a lot cheaper. So right now they're like $660, but 3 months ahead they tend to be closer to like $500. So if I can save money by waiting to book till later, then I'm gonna do that, of course. The next thing I want to do, which may or may not happen, is getting a new car. The car that I have currently is a 2000 Ford Focus, so it's just kind of getting old. It did also break down a few months ago for no apparent reason. I took it to a shop and it just randomly started working again, and they could not figure out why that was. The air conditioning also isn't great, so ideally within this next year I would like to get a new car, but depending on how money goes with going to Scotland and getting a new place, that might happen in 2021 instead. Either way, within the next year or two, I really would like to do that. My next goal is to try to work out at least 3 times a week. I know a lot of people just say I want to work out more, or I want to go to the gym, or something or other, but I don't find saying that very useful. I think when you set a goal or a resolution, it needs to be something that is measurable in some way or another, because otherwise you don't have a goal to meet. If I say 3 times a week, I know I need to go 3 times a week. If I just say I'm going to work out this year, I could work out once a month, and technically I've met that goal, but that's not really what I meant when I said that. If I can, I would like to also try to do a 5K, but I want to do one in summer or sometime when it's warmer. The last one I did was in December, and it was freezing. My next goal is to try to read 60 books. That was also my goal this year, but as of right now, I'm filming it, and it is December 29th. I have read 52, and I do have some comic books or graphic novels, I guess, that I'm reading, so hopefully I can blow through some of those and get a little closer to my goal before the end of the year, but I don't know that I'll make it to 60. So typically if I meet that goal, I'll add 5 books for the next year, but because I didn't meet this goal, I'm gonna have the same goal for next year. Next, I would like to try to write. So the goal that I'm setting myself there is 30 minutes a week, and I know that's not very much, but I figure let's start small and gradually work my way up, because it's not something that I've incorporated into my routine yet. So 30 minutes I can do in one night, and if I really like it, if I'm having fun, I can extend that a little bit longer, or write some more the next day, or start writing an hour a week, hour and a half, whatever, but I want to start small and gradually get to a longer time if I'm able to. The next goal is to just start cleaning up. On top of my normal doing the bathroom and floors and stuff, I want to start picking a spot every week and spending a little extra time to deep clean it. So like the stove or my fridge or something, and that kind of comes along with me moving hopefully next year, because then when I do go to move out, things will already be kind of clean. Like I'll have to go over them some, I'm sure, but if I start deep cleaning now and just kind of rotate around my place. It won't be nearly as bad when I do go to move out. And even if you don't plan on moving out, I think it's good to just every once in a while deep clean something. Otherwise things get kind of nasty. I deep cleaned my sink this week and it was kind of gross. So it's something I've already started. And honestly, I think starting before the new year is good because the new year gives you that push, that initial motivation, but it's not something that lasts. It's something that maybe lasts a week or two. And that's why so many people go to the gym for the first week or two and then they drop out. So start now if you can. My whole next week is going to kind of start my New Year's, even though New Year doesn't actually start till Wednesday, which is hopefully the day this video is coming out. That about sums it up. The last one, which I've already started trying to do, is to just relax and slow down. And this is the only goal that I have that doesn't have some numerical way to tell that I've met this goal. This is more of a mental health sort of situation, and physical health too, I suppose. I got kind of burnt out during this last year because I was doing so much and not letting myself take breaks. So I would like to allow myself to rest and do things for fun, and not just because I feel like I need to do them or because it's a commission and I'm already at work 40 hours a week, and when I come home and do more work for YouTube and commissions and stuff, I probably end up working 55 hours a week, honestly, on some of the busier weeks. So yeah, and then I also have church stuff, so on top of that, it just adds more. But my goal is to have at least half an hour to an hour at the end of every day where I allow myself to read a book, watch TV, or just do something to wind down from all the stress and chaos of the day. And during the weekends to actually allow myself to do stuff that's fun, go out with friends, and not just sit at home and work, which is really hard for me because I am apparently a workaholic. So yeah, those are my goals for 2020. I hope you guys have a great new year and stick to all of your resolutions, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Bye!